Hi, welcome to eFit 30. My name is Angela and this is Nina. So we're going to do a nice mat Pilates workout. It is not a beginner's, so if you've never done Pilates before, I'd like you to refer to our beginner's video. This one's just a little bit more challenging, so come down and join us. You're going to place your soles of the feet on the mat, sit right on top of those sit bones. Imagine a piece of thread coming out of your spine, lengthen, and just relax the arms in front of you. Nice big shoulder roll, and you're going to slide those shoulder blades. You want to connect to your core now, so make sure you're pulling it firmly into your spine. Breathing in, pull the belly firm, exhale, and we're going to roll down slowly, one vertebra at a time, lowering your head, relaxing your arms by your side. Slide the heels in to comfortable distance from your butt, and we're going to set what we call neutral pelvis, neutral spine. So you need to make sure your pubic bone, your two hip bones, they're on the same plane. So you don't want any tipping, you don't want any arching, you want to find that midway point. So just imagine that you could balance a cup of tea and it wouldn't spill. I'd like you to imagine you're wearing a very tight pair of trousers, and as you pull up that zip, you're going to draw the belly in, but remember you don't want to press down. You want to keep the neutral pelvis, so there will be a slight arch in your lower back. Place your hands wide on your rib cage, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Feel the rib cage expand into your hands. Exhale out your mouth and feel that rib cage narrow, and try and interlink your fingers, sliding your lower rib towards your hip bone. That's our rib tip connection, and that's really going to help you connect to your core a little bit better. Relax your arms. You're going to lift your shoulders right up to your ears. Slide your shoulder blades along the spine and walk your fingers towards your heels. Make sure your scapula aren't lifted. You want to just relax them on the mat. You're taking a look ahead. You want to make sure you've got a fist size between your chin and your sternum to keep the length in your neck. I'm just having a look at the camera, so I want you to keep straight ahead. And you're just going to hug those thighs into your chest, releasing the spine and relaxing the shoulders. Keep your knees together. You're going to place your arms in a low V. You're going to squeeze your knees together, activate your inner thigh. Take a nice deep breath in, stack your knees, exhale, and gently lower them to one side. You want to keep your shoulder blades firmly on the mat and reach your armpit to your knee. So we're challenging the spine here in rotation. Breathing in, activate the belly, exhale, and come back to the center. Take a breath, exhale, and let's roll the legs to the other side. Working into our obliques, getting a beautiful stretch through the lower back. Remember to keep those shoulder blades on the mat. Inhale, exhale, we're going to do one more. Take a breath, relax the shoulders, exhale, stack the knees and lower. Shoulder blades stay on. Inhale, let's hold it here. 2, 3, 4, and exhale, up you come. Breathing in, one more. Exhale, stack your knees and lower to the other side. Take a breath, hold it for 2, 3, 4. Activate that belly, exhale, and come back to the center. I'd like you to place the soles of the feet on the mat. Heels need to be a comfortable distance from your butt, and you're going to just relax the arms. A few things to remember in our next one, our Pilates 100s. I'd like to show you before we start the exercise. We're going to be lifting the upper body off the mat. I don't want you to lift your shoulders. You want to try and relax them. You need to really brace your ab, pulling it in and under. Lifting the shoulder blades off, keeping the shoulders at that height. Very important is your neck. As you get tired, you're going to strain and lift your chin. So I want you to imagine you've got an orange, tuck it under your chin and keep that length. Your legs are going to be here and then lengthened. Lower back's the key. Make sure you don't lift it off the mat. So let's give it a go. We're going to increase our heart rate and raise our body temperature, and we're going to try and go, aren't we, Nina, for 100 breaths. So make sure your pelvis is at neutral. You don't want to tip, you don't want to arch, you want to find that midway point. Do up your zips of those tight trousers and make sure you've got that rib tip connection. Lifting up those shoulders, sliding them away from your ears, and look straight ahead. Take a deep breath in. You're going to lift one knee above your hip and then the other. Exhale, let's peel the shoulder blades off. Take a look at your thighs and nod your chin in. So let's just tuck that orange to keep the length in your neck. Arms are long and strong, and you want to brace that ab. Are we ready to go? You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, and you're going to pump your arms. Breathing in, 2, 3,
4, 5. Exhale out your mouth, short, sharp breaths for 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to keep those shoulder blades lifted, but you want to try and relax through the face and the shoulders, eye line straight ahead. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, try lengthening those legs to 45 degrees, but make sure the lower back stays on the mat. Pull the belly firm, look straight ahead, pumping, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't lose those breath. Lengthen your legs and keep flattening the belly. Make sure you're not doming, pressing the ab muscles against the ab wall. Nod your chin in. Do not do this. Feel free if there's too much neck strain to lower your head and keep pumping, but make sure your back doesn't lift. You're going to bend your knees back above your hips and pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Well done. Drop your heads, hug your thighs into your chest, and just stay connected to your breath. There's a little bit of an increase in your heart rate there, warming up our bodies. And we're going to stretch those abs out. So I'd like you to roll up. Let's scoot onto our bellies. You want to make sure your legs are not quite shoulder distance. They're slightly apart. Don't be like this on your mat. The mat's quite narrow, so make sure your arms are on either side of the mat. We're going to focus in this position on what we call our Pilates triangle. So that's your pubic bone and your 2 hip bones. You need to make sure they're firmly in contact with your mat. You're just going to lower your forehead, relaxing it on the mat, relaxing through the shoulders. A little bit of rotation though in your legs. I'd like you to squeeze your butt. You're going to turn your heels to face each other and your knees are going to pop out to the side. The challenge is though to keep that, so you're going to really feel that in your butt and your belly. So take a deep breath in, pick up your belly, pull it towards your spine. Exhale, you're going to lift up, coming onto your elbows, but don't do this. So you want to nod your chin in and lower your eye line. Relax those shoulders. Inhale, make sure the lower ribs on the mat. Exhale and lower your forehead. So try and keep that breath nice and smooth. Breathing in, pull the belly to the spine. Exhale, lengthen as you lift, relaxing the shoulders, eye line to the mat, chin is dropped. Inhale, keep squeezing that butt. Exhale and lower. And as you relax the chest down, don't release the tension here. You want to keep it tight. Breathing in, pick up your belly. Exhale. Now think about lengthening this time as you lift. Relaxing the shoulders, nodding the chin in. Inhale, belly strongly to the spine. Exhale and lower down. Just relax here. Keep lengthening the legs. Breathing in, lift your ab. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Now, as you lift the upper body, make sure your feet don't lift. You want to keep them on the mat. Nod your chin in. Inhale, make sure that belly's not pulling out. Exhale and lower down. Now, how many of you were using your backs or were you using your arms? So we're going to test that now. Breathing in, pick up your ab. Exhale, lengthen as you lift. Elbows come off. Nod your chin in, relax the shoulders. Now you're going to feel your belly wanting to press out. Don't. You want to lift it up, pull it in. Resist that temptation to drop it. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. So we're working into our upper backs here. Breathing in, lift your ab. Exhale, lengthen as you lift up, relaxing through the shoulders. Nod your chin in. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. So you're going to keep that rotation, keep pulling in that belly, squeezing the butt. Let's give it a go for 2 more. Breathing in, lift your bellies. Exhale, lengthen. So coming into a beautiful back extension. Feel that length from the crown of your head right down to your toes. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. So we've got 1 more to go. Breathing in, lift that ab. Exhale, lengthen. Relaxing the shoulders, nod the chin in. Breathe in, hold it, exhale and lower. So we're going to stretch it out now, coming back into child's pose, knees wide, toes together. I'd like you to lower your forehead onto the mat. Just reach along with your fingers and feel that beautiful stretch from the scapula right down to your tailbone. So keep breathing. We're just going to stay here for a moment. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Just stretching out that spine. So coming back down onto your bellies now for prone single leg lift. Legs again, not quite shoulder distance, but slightly apart. This time you're going to place your hands, overlap them, and you're going to lower your forehead on the mat.
Again, that Pilates triangle, pretty important in this exercise. You want to make sure those hip bones and pubic bone don't leave the mat. So breathing in, lift your belly, keep that rotation through the legs. Exhale, lift your one leg. Make sure the hip bone doesn't leave and relax the shoulders. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. Keep squeezing the butt and lengthening those legs away. We're going to alternate our legs. Breathing in, make sure your belly's lifted. Exhale, now lengthen. Imagine someone's pulling your leg away. Feel that length in the leg and the spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Make sure you've got that rotation, squeezing the butt. Breathing in, lift your belly. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Now you want to make sure you're not bending your knee because you want to use the butt to lift the leg. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. So make sure that leg is nice and long. Breathing in, lift your belly. Exhale, press the leg away. Lots of length. Hip bone, remember, stays on the mat. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Now we're going to try both legs. A little bit harder now, so keep lengthening, keep lifted. Breathing in, pull the belly to the spine. Exhale, hip bones stay on as you lift both legs. Reach long. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. So now you don't want to feel this tension in your lower back. You want to feel strong through the belly and lengthen your legs. Breathing in, lift your ab. Exhale, now lengthen. Beautiful hip extension. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. So we're going to try for 2 more. Breathing in, lift your ab. Exhale, now lengthen. Try and relax through your shoulders. Relax your face. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Let's try 1 more. Breathing in, lift your ab. Exhale, press away as you lift. Squeeze that butt, squeeze the inner thigh. Inhale, hold. Hold it. Exhale, and lower. Beautiful. You're just going to bring your legs together, press back into child's pose again. Arms by your side, and you're just going to relax your forehead on the mat and feel that stretch through your glute and into your back. So we're just going to hold it for a while here, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And coming up slowly. Okay, we're going to stretch out that spine now after all that extension. So let's swing the legs around. Now make sure you're sitting right on top of your sit bones. You want to flex your feet, toes to the ceiling. You want to energize your legs by squeezing the inner thigh. Now I don't want you to sit like this, so you're going to activate your belly. Imagine there's a piece of string coming out, thread coming at the top of your head, lifting you and lengthening you. So just sitting in this position, the abs working hard to keep you lifted. Make sure you're not popping the ribs. You want to close them. Let's do a nice big shoulder roll and slide those shoulder blades into your back pocket. So breathing in now, lift a little more. Exhale, you're going to pull the belly firm, and you're just going to walk your hands down your legs, bringing your spine into a C shape. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, hold the bottom. Exhale, now roll up through the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. And the last thing to come back up is your head. You're going to pop it back on top of your neck and slide those shoulders away. So now make sure you're not here with the shoulders. You want to keep your collarbones wide, chest open. Let's go again. Inhale, someone's lifting and lengthening you. Rib cages close. Pull the belly firm as you exhale, and we're going to roll down. So you want to keep the C shape of the spine. You don't want to flatten here. So tuck your chin, pull the belly firm and round the back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull the belly firm and let's roll up. Slowly, restacking the vertebra. Pop your head back on top of the neck and slide your shoulders away. A little bit more length now. Breathing in, let's lift. Exhale, tuck your chin, pull your belly firm and roll down. So you will feel this a little bit in your hamstring, but it's not a hamstring stretch. Inhale, pull the belly firm. Exhale, and we're going to roll up. Keep pressing the legs away. You want to energize your inner thigh. And you're going to pop that head back on top of your shoulders. Feel that length in the center. Let's go 1 more time. Breathing in, pull the belly, lift a little more. Exhale, pull the belly firm. You want to really pull it firmly to your spine, rounding the spine. Beautiful C shape. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. Inhale, pull that belly more. Exhale, now roll up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. And the last thing to come back up is your head. You're going to slide those shoulders away and feel lots of length in that spine. Beautiful. Just bring your toes in a little bit. Let's just relax it. Nod your chin in.
Hold your toes, relax your face, and breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Come on up slowly. You want to roll through the spine. The last thing to come back up is your head. Pop it back on top of your neck. Okay, we're going to stay with our spine now, working into our obliques with our spinal twist. So again, you need to energize your legs. So press your inner thigh together, push away with your heels. You want to lift right on top of those sit bones again. Imagine that thread lifting and lengthening you. Let's have a nice big shoulder roll. And you're going to slide those shoulder blades into that back pocket. You're going to fan the arms out to the side. Now abs got to work hard just to keep you lifted. Make sure you're not rounding. So you want to pull in and lengthen. You're going to take a big breath in and we're going to rotate, pulling the back arm away. Exhale, come back to the center, relax the shoulders. Let's go to the other side. Breathing in, pull that shoulder away, press away with your heels. Exhale, sitting on top of those sit bones, relaxing the shoulders. Let's do it again. Breathing in. Now you want to try and isolate through your waist and your hips. Exhale, come back to the center, press the heels away. Remember, you're not losing it. You've got to keep it working. Let's go. Inhale to the other side, pulling that shoulder way back. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, a little bit more length now as you twist. Let's think of a jam jar. Exhale, come back to the center. The top of the body is the lid and the lower half is the jar. So you're unscrewing that lid, really isolating into your waist. Let's give it a go, a few more. Inhale, keep lifted and lengthened. Exhale, press the heels away, relax the shoulders. Let's go again, breathing in. So the twist comes from that back shoulder. Pull it away. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, a little bit more length. Exhale, back to the center. And I think we should make this the last one. Pull that arm away. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, a little bit more length for me. Don't flare the ribs. And relax. Woohoo, toes together. Lower your forehead. And just relax. So now we're going to continue with that spinal twist, but we're going to add half a roll down. So you need to keep your legs where they were. Squeezing the inner thigh, pressing your heels away. Sit right on top of your sit bones. Remember that thread's lifting and lengthening you. Let's just roll those shoulders and slide the shoulder blades into the back pocket. So we're going to continue with that move, but we're going to add a roll down. So breathing in, you're going to flatten your belly, scoop the arm back and rotate as you get to the bottom, sitting back with those sit bones. Now exhale, use your ab to lift you and come back to that seated position. You want to relax the shoulders. Let's go again. Inhale, flatten. So make sure your belly's flat. Exhale, now use that zip imagery of that tight pair of trousers and pull up your zips to lift and lengthen to that seated position. Let's go again, flatten. So make sure your belly's not bulging. Are your ribs closed? Exhale and lift. So you want to use your ab to lift you, not your arms. We're going again. Breathe in, flatten. You want to rotate, so pull that shoulder back. Exhale, use your abs to lift you. You want to squeeze the inner thigh, but relax through the face and shoulders. Let's go again. Breathing in, flatten. Now if you're feeling this in your lower back, exhale. No, you shouldn't be feeling it in your back, but if you are, just pop those knees up. Let's go. Flatten as you go back. Exhale and lift. So let's do a few more. Breathing in, take a look to the side. Keep putting that belly in, don't let it bulge. And we're going to make this the last one. Breathing in, flatten, press away with your heels. Exhale, pull in that belly, come right on top of your sit bones, relax the shoulders and relax. Beautiful. Toes in, drop your forehead, relax your shoulders and stay connected to your breath. I'd like you to scoot around, coming onto all fours. This is our Pilates short plank. So you're going to place your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance, and they should be right underneath your hips. Now this exercise is focusing on the length of the spine. On all fours, you need to keep that ab supported. If not, this is what you're going to look like. So you need to keep lifted, pulling the belly in and closing the ribs. You don't want to do this, so slide the shoulder blades down the spine and feel that length in your spine. I'd like you to imagine you balancing a cup of tea on your back. Don't let it spill. So you don't want to lift the chin. Remember, your head's an extension of the length. So nod your chin in, fist size between the chest, chin and the sternum, and lower your eye line. So keeping the belly strong, take a breath. You're going to tuck your toes, Exhale, knees are going to come just off the mat. So you don't want to go too high, you don't want to look like that. You want to make sure you keep the length in your spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower your knees, but keep the tension in the ab. You've got to keep it working. Breathing in, pull your belly firm. Exhale, knees come just off. You're going to feel that tension in your ab. You're going to feel it working. Inhale, hold. Relax your face and shoulders. Exhale, lower your knees. Let's give it another go. Breathing in, belly strong. Exhale, knees come just off. So lots of shoulder stability going on here. You want to try and slide those shoulder blades down your spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Now you might feel this in your wrists. It's okay. The wrist, small muscle group. You can build up the strength. Breathing in, pull your belly firm. Exhale, knees come just off. So you want to lift out of those wrists and into your ab. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Let's try 2 more. Keeping the length in the spine, breathing in. Exhale, lift. Keep the length, relax the shoulders. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in, belly strong. Exhale, knees come just off. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Bring your toes together. Keep your knees wide. Coming into child's pose, you're going to lower your forehead. Reach along with your fingers. Just relax. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale right down to your tailbone. Coming up slowly. So we're going to add a push-up with that short plank. So wrists underneath your shoulders, knees again, hip distance, and they're slightly apart. But you're going to take the knees a little further back now for the push-up. They need to be behind your hips. Don't do this. Loading the lower back, pushing into your hips, and don't stick your butt out. So you need to make sure you can find a long line from under your armpit to your hip to your knee. And again, don't lift the shoulders, pull them away. You need to brace that ab. Inhale, you're going to lower for 1, 2, 3, exhale and push up. Make sure the belly's not bulging. Let's go again. We're going for 8. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale, push up. Breathing in, 2, 3, exhale and push. You keep squeezing the butt, your inner thigh. We're halfway with this one and push up. Make sure you're not sticking the butt out. 4 more to go and push up. Keep breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale and push. So now let's try and lower the nose just off the mat, but don't lose the ab. 1, 2, 3, and I think it's 1 more. Let's go. Breathing in, 2, 3, and push up. Beautiful. Knees wide, toes together, back to our child's pose. Lower your forehead and stretch it out. Beautiful. So that exercise is working a little bit into our arms, toning the arms. We're going to finish off now with some mobility in our spines, moving away from the strength. Sort the mat out. So you're sitting right on top of your sit bones. Lengthen, remember that thread. Nice big shoulder roll, and just going to place your arms in front of you. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Exhale, flatten your belly, close your ribs, take it slow. You want to feel each and every vertebra, and you're going to lower your head. You need to slide your heels in to a comfortable distance from your butt. Arms, palms facing upwards, and soft feet. Again, remember, I'm looking at you, but you need to tuck your chin in. You want that fist size between your chin and your sternum. Very important is your pelvis. Again, make sure it's neutral, no tipping, no arching. Do up your zips of your tight trousers and make sure you've got that rib-hip connection. Now we're going to come out of that neutral pelvis, which we've just set. We call it imprinting. So breathe in, pubic bone's going to reach to your navel as you press the lower back flat, and then peel off 1 vertebra at a time. Breathing out, coming onto the top of your shoulders and squeeze your butt at the top. Inhale, exhale, and you're going to lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly feel each and every vertebra, and the tailbone's the last thing. Coming back to your neutral. Again, you need to make sure the ab stays engaged. Just relax those shoulders. Let's go again. Breathing in, you're going to press down, lower lumbar area into the mat. Exhale and peel off. Squeezing the butt at the top, but make sure you don't arch and you're not losing the rib-tip connection here. So you need to close the ribs. You want a straight line from under your armpit to your hip to your knee. Squeezing the butt, working into the butt and the hamstrings. Inhale, hold. Exhale, keep it smooth with the breath. 1 vertebra at a time. Your pubic bone needs to feel heavy as it drops to the mat, coming back to your neutral pelvis, relaxing the shoulders. Sometimes they shift, so just pull them away. Let's do it again. Breathing in, Let's imprint. Pressing down into the mat, you want to feel that vertebra, picking one up one at a time, pushing right up onto your shoulders and squeeze your butt. Feel the energy through the knees. Inhale, hold, just relax through the sternum. Exhale and take it slow, one vertebra at a time. And the last thing is your tailbone coming back into contact with the mat. Make sure you're keeping that pelvis neutral. Now we're going to imprint again and challenge just a little more now. Breathing in, let's imprint. Exhale and peel off. Coming onto the top of your shoulders. You want to relax the arms, squeeze the butt, working into the back of the legs. Take a breath in. You're going to lift your right knee above your hip. Now don't drop your hips. You want to keep lifted by squeezing that supported butt and lifting up through the supporting foot. You're just going to hold it here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep lifting though, don't drop. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your ribs are closed, belly strong. Breathing in, and of course you're looking straight ahead. Breathing out. Inhale and exhale. So let's take one more big breath in, and you're going to push up, lifting a little more, and you're going to lower your toe, ball, heel. Inhale, belly strong. Exhale and down you come. Imprinting one vertebra at a time. And the last thing is the tailbone, coming back into that neutral pelvis. Relax the shoulders. One more time to the other side. Breathing in, let's imprint. Curl up one vertebra at a time. Exhaling, coming right up onto the top of your shoulders. Squeeze your butt. Inhale, you're going to lift the other knee. Make sure you take the other one up. Stay here. Exhale, lift the butt a little more. Working through that hamstring and pressing down through the foot. You're just going to stay here. Breathing in through your nose for 2, 3, 4. Exhale out your mouth for 2, 3, 4. Keep lifted. You're going to feel it in the butt, the back of the leg. Make sure your ribs are closed. Belly's pulling firm. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more breathing in. Let's push up a little more. Squeeze the butt. Lower your toe, ball, heel, stay lifted, really squeeze it here. Exhale and down you come slowly, one vertebra at a time. And the tailbone's the last thing, let it feel heavy. Come back to your neutral pelvis, neutral spine, and relax. Beautiful. Come on up slowly, holding the back of your legs.
So that's the end of our mat 30-minute workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you in the next program. So from Nina and I, it's bye for now.